Hi y'all, good morning. Okay, so we are here with moments of peace in the presence of God. It is August 31st. It's literally the last day of August. Which means we're almost to my birth month. Yay! Anyways, moments of peace in the presence of God. It is a daily meditational book. It gives you a morning and a night or an evening. I've been getting home really late from my new job, so I haven't been doing evening ones. I'm here trying to share this with you before I go to work. So today's topic, or today's title, is God Carries You. He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and he carries them close to his heart, which is Isaiah 40 verse 11. He took a child and had him stand in front of them. He put his arms around him and said, "Whoever welcomes in my name one of these children welcomes me," which is Mark 9 verses 36 through 37. Do you remember what it was like when you were little and someone picked you up and carried you somewhere? What a comfortable and secure feeling when a parent or an older sibling reached down to your small little frame, lifted you into strong and capable arms, and carted you across the room or around the yard or up the street. It was good to be held and carried like that. You knew everything was okay. Let God carry you each day. You will feel safe and secure in the arms of God's compassion and concern. You will be comfortable everywhere you go because the eternal arms of God's power and might are underneath you. You are God's child. God always takes care of his children. Today's prayer to meditate over is, Dear God, thank you for supporting me in ways I can feel, know, and trust. Amen. That reminds me of the footprints in the sand. I don't know that one by heart, but I know, there's one set of footprints, and all of a sudden, your footprints stop, but bigger feet are there. That's because at your lowest, when you thought you couldn't go any further, I'm telling you, God picked you up and he carried you through the things you thought you couldn't make it through. I know because that's what happened to me. When I was literally at my last straw, and I'm thinking of one particular experience that I had. I was walking down the highway, praying to God. I felt like I was at the end of my rope. I didn't think I could go any further. My shoes were too small. My feet hurt so bad. My blisters had blisters. Okay, and instead of, right, I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't call anyone, right? So I just walked. And I had a faith that everything was going to be okay. Okay, and as the walk progressed, I started praying more and more heavily, asking God for signs. He gave me signs, okay, and when I literally didn't think I could go any further, like this, at this point, I was dead on my feet, okay? We had spent over half the day walking on the highway, and it was close to getting dark, okay, and both of the signs were items from a truck, right? A transport truck. And the reason I'm not going into detail is because at a later date, I do want to give the full testimony on this story in particular. So I'm kind of not giving you all the details right now. Stay tuned. Anyways, both of the signs that I asked for happened to be an item that was off a truck, transport truck, for a store. The third time that I prayed and I said, God, I'm dead on my feet. I don't think I can make it any farther. Please send me somebody to help take me the rest of the way. The same brand that the two items were, that truck was pulled over on the side of the road. When you don't think you can make it any further and you keep trusting that God's going to show up for you, guess what? He shows up for you in ways that you never would have expected. Right? Because when you take the expectation out of what you think God should do in your life, and you really just live by God's rules, right? And you just show up every day with this faith that people wait a lifetime for. They literally wait a lifetime. It's okay. It's okay. Just know that God carries you when you're at your lowest and you don't think you can go any farther. God picks you up and he carries you the rest of the way. I love you so much. Leave me a reflection comment of what you took away from today's reading, what I said. So that's 1 or 2. And then the third thing, if you made it all the way through, I want you to leave me a purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji. Heart. All right. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.